What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? Give me a second here. Once again, wouldn't be a Lucky Luke coin stream if I was not prepared. Well, ready for the stream. It's just I gotta get filters for my Brita thing. 2 months, yeah. That's about it. I gotta find filters for this thing. Oh, there it is. Those things. Oh, they're cheap. Okay. Well, inexpensive. I don't know. Got a bunch of reviews, so I'll call it good. 6 of them. 18 bucks, sure. Good enough for me. Yeah, the water's starting to taste. Yeah. So I figure. No, I don't need anything else. Thank you, Amazon, for trying to force me to, though. Free. 1 day. Perfect. And we'll get that going. Okay. On the way. A little bit of maintenance I probably should have done earlier, but no better time than last minute, right? What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Otis, good to see you. Good to see you. Let me mute the phone. That going there. There we go. Good to see you, Otis. Kevin, what's going on? John, welcome, welcome. Deborah's here. Joe is here. Blistering Barnacles Adventures is here too. Look at that. Everybody's popping in. Good to see everybody. Hope you all are having a great day. I've already seen most of you doing it, but just so you all know, the 500 sub video is out. So if you want to enter our giveaway for the half ounce of silver, make sure you pop in that. So it's all out there. So today, I figured, you know what, I'm still kind of feeling nickels. So we're going to do nickels again. Fly through that box and then maybe start up some more pennies or something like that. We do have some stuff we have to flip here first, though. Let me get the microscope out of the way for a moment. Don't need that. Do have a couple things I want to flip up. We have 2 proof nickels that we found coin roll hunting. We have, oh, that's why it's so dark. Hold on. Hold up. I was wondering why I can't see anything. I'm a professional, I swear. Alright, there we go. I got this 2004 San Francisco that is incredibly scratched up, but it is a proof. And we have this 2000 San Francisco. Barely tell they're proofs, but they are proofs. We're going to flip those. This nickel has some crazy lamination going on here. And I love it when the silver nickels do this. So I'm going to keep this one. It's a 43 Philadelphia. We're gonna get that one flipped up. And then we got both of our homesteads that we found yesterday. This is the leaky bucket one. I'll have to bring the microscope back up. And this one you can see without a microscope. Huge amount of snow on the roof on this one. Crazy, and I think it also has some doubling going on. So we're gonna flip those up, save them. That is going to be what we do first things first here, and then we'll jump back into some nickels. So good to see everybody. Joe, your 10th ounce silver was sent out, I believe, 2 days ago, so it's on the way to you. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be just in a normal little envelope, all right? Good to see everybody. Dre's back. Hey, Dre, I found that food stamp thing I thought I had that we were talking about. It's actually a World War II ration stamp. I put it in Discord in the general if you're interested in taking a peek at it. So here we go. I got new flips, brand new boxes. We got quarters here. Let's grab 2 of them. And then we'll need 3 nickels. These are the Bowen coin flips if anyone's interested. and that's the size for the quarters. I think I have a link in the description somewhere to these coin flips if you're interested. Got them off Amazon. They're relatively affordable for the quantity you can get them in. And then 3 nickels. Getting those moving. All right, let's pull the microscope back up. I just want to show you guys the errors again real quick. So the Homestead, the big snow on the roof, you can see all this extra material up here. Take a look at that. If I move, okay, that doesn't make a difference. Good, just making sure. A whole lot of snow on the roof in this thing. Big die breaks, die chips. This one did not have the leaky bucket, but it did have. Oh no, this was just the snow on the roof one. Okay, you got a little bit on this side as well. This one has the giant die chip under the bucket, the leaky bucket, and it's got some kind of doubling or just machine doubling all the way around. Even if it is machine doubling, I think it looks pretty cool. So that is throughout the whole coin. Here's the lamination problems up here. Kind of tougher to see, but material defects, weaknesses. Where can I? There's the gouges. Again, that's not a not from someone scratching it. That's material stress. Really, really cool. I'll take a look. Yep, it's in there in the Discord. I made sure I found that for you. The LEDs on my microscope went all dim, so I just ordered a new one. Also ordered the magnifying light that Paul uses. Yeah, I like that light. I had one like it back when I lived at home, but when I moved out, my mother requisitioned it for her artwork, so I figured, you know what, I can give it to her. It was one of those relatively inexpensive ones, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll start off here with the snow on the roof one. I got my stapler and stuff here, good. So if you guys haven't seen me flip stuff yet, welcome to the exciting world of flipping coins. I take it a little too far sometimes, but it is what it is. Good finds deserve to be in flips, right? Where's my pen for this? This one. Make sure that works. Good, okay. Alright, so here we have a 2015 Philly. It was found coin roll hunting, so we'll put our mark on it. This is snow on roof. Okay, snow on the roof. Next one will be leaky bucket. What's up, Jared? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Homestead, same deal. Philadelphia. Get these placed in here, and then we'll be on to the nickel hunt. Moving on to it. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. And boom. I didn't order Luke's because I wanted the 10-inch screen. Deborah went for the upgrade. Hey, that's cool. I hooked mine up to my computer, so I don't need the bigger screen. Another 2015 Philly. Put the mark on it. This one is a all of my focus is going into not misspelling it. I'm a big fan of capsules that make coins pump. Yeah, I'm partial to capsules as well, but I just don't. With the quantity of stuff I'm doing, if I find something really, really nice that I think is worth preserving even better, I will I'll get capsules for it. But for now, this stuff isn't exactly it's not amazing. Like, these are super scratched up circulated proofs, right? They're not anything special. This is just so I can catalog it and, you know, organize them easier for my personal collection. 2000 San Francisco proof. Really butchered that one. Okay. Now we do the next one. I talk to you on my computer, so I can't coin roll hunt and talk to you all. Oh, you only have one screen, do you? It's the double screen. It's where it's at. I started off where I got it for school, and then I grew up, realized school was crap, and still kept the 2 screens though. Just moving on. What's up, Dave? Good to have you back, man. Dude, your thumbnail on your video today. I thought you pulled an 83 copper. I swear. No kidding. Thought you pulled an 83 copper. Won't spoil the video for anyone who hasn't gone and watched it yet, but Dave just put a video out. He found a pretty darn good penny today, so make sure you go check out the channel and watch that one. I mean, you guys all know Dave, so you don't need to check him out, but you know, go watch the video. me talking like nobody knows who Dave is. Come on, everyone knows who Dave is. Just flipping up some stuff before we start our nickel hunt here. A couple things I wanted to separate out from the rest of the collection. Some good snow on the roof area on that homestead. That was the big one. A couple little proofs and this lamination problem. Silver nickel. What's up, Backwoods? Good to see you too. I order off Amazon a bunch of them with foam gaskets you can adjust. Jared, are you in the Discord? Can you throw a link up to, you know, the listing you got? I want to see how affordable it is. It's 1:11 a.m. here in the UK. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're 5 hours ahead of me then, huh? Oh yeah, you go east is ahead. Yeah. That's commitment, watching the channel that late. 1943 Philly. This is the lamination error. Not so much an error, but silver. There we go. So I wanted to set these up. Get these documented, set aside, get the ink drying on them so that we can move on to our nickel hunt here now. I've had double monitors for a few years, can't go back to single. Yeah, exactly. Once you're used to it, you can't you can't go back. I'm not tech savvy, Luke. Thought we established that already, so hence the larger screen on the microscope. Duh. Hey, whatever cooks your goose. Whatever does it for you. Alright, nickel box. Let's pick another one up. Oh, I meant drop one on the floor. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Nickels. Working our way through all of these stocked up I have sitting over there. So, cause I'm getting another box tomorrow, so I need to actually move through these. I watch YouTube on one and my CoinScope is on my second. That's the way to do it. But in my case, you know, for streaming, I got the you know, the YouTube, the live stream thing over here, like the chat and chat and data, whatever you want to call it, over here. And then on the screen in front of me, I have my stream source, OBS. There we go. That's what it's called. That's the one. All right, let's see if we got a new box or something here. Barely any glue on this one. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? I got ripped off. The heck, Loomis? Finish filling up the roll, would you? Oh man, that sucks. Well, there goes my 43 Denver. It was in there. That's it. Okay, first time seeing that. Is there even 50 rolls in here? It seems like there's a lot missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That is 50. Wow, okay. What a weird... yeah. That's a new one. They're not even, like, loose in the box. It's just, they're gone. They never finished filling the roll. Loomis, you lazy sons of... Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't even know what to say about that. Oh, man. Ordered them a few years ago. I'm still using the ones I have. Will if I remember. I paid like $40 for 4 boxes of them. 2 big coin and 2 small coin. Wow, okay. How many are in each box? Side note, I picked up 2 $half boxes today. 1 box has 2 silver and enders and quite a few heavy rolls. Oh, nice. Collection dump. Collection dump is nice. The snow on the roof on the homestead. I saw Georgia Silver Hunter find one like you just found, but the roof is covered thick on both sides, so there's even a better one I can look for. Oh, yeah, I believe it. It's the best one I have so far, though. Is there a mod in here that can share everyone's channels? It's hard work trying to find everyone's channel on an iPhone. I don't... Well, we don't have any active mods, but you should be able to click on anybody's name and go to their channel. If you click on... I'm assuming you're trying to find Dave's channel, so... if you click on his name in the chat, you should, or tap on it, you should be able to get there. I think the only people who have channels here are Dave, Backwoods has one, Maple has one, I think Paul even has one, right? Or John and Paul. I think they even... Well, Paul's not here, is he? Paul's not here yet. John does, though, I think. But yeah, that's a first for me. The the 30% roll, we'll call that one. Jeez, alright. Well, let's not let that discourage us. I mean, it's like $1, but sucks, but oh well. Oh yeah, Steve Littlefoot. Well, he's not here either right now, so slacking. Okay, so these are... We're letting these dry out, so let's keep these up here. Great ink, but it takes a minute to dry, so I like it. I don't mind waiting. Anyway, we'll set that half-empty one aside. Only mods can click a channel to find them, that's why I asked. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I don't know YouTube. If you just search Diggin' Dave, it's gonna come up. He's got, what, almost 100,000 subs, right, Dave? Let me see. Yeah, he's got 83,000 subs. It'll be the first thing that comes up when you type Diggin' Dave, so. Honestly, you just search Dave and coin roll hunting, it'll probably come up too. Or just coin roll hunting at that matter, for that matter. 70, 99, alright. Here we go. Let's get into it here. We got some more buffaloes and some silvers to find. No silver in that last box. So let's get that this time. And then we should be able to fly through this box pretty quick. And I'm thinking we'll start a penny box at the end here. I'm just feeling it. Alright. Dump box. Also cleaned out, updated my books, cleaned out a bunch of quarters I had laying around here. Whole bunch of stuff got cleaned up today. Should pop up, yeah. if Dave's channel doesn't pop up, the rest of us little guys don't have a chance. So yeah. But thank you all also for the 500 subs. That video went out today. Instructions on how to enter the giveaway for the half ounce of silver is also in that video. So if you want in on it, if you want an opportunity to win the half ounce, make sure you follow the instructions in the video, okay? It is out there on the channel. There's a short redirecting you to it, and the video on the actual channel as well. So you'll see it. Nice tone there. Need those. Those 04 and 05s, those BU uncirculated ones, I am making tubes of slowly. I'm being very picky with them, but I'm making tubes. Getting there. Yeah, Dave, I check all my 83s and even the 84s for those, that ear error on Lincoln. I haven't found one yet, but they are rare, I understand that, so there's a reason they're valuable. Haven't found one yet, though. Here's hoping. It's a pretty cool find, though. Your other one that you had, I couldn't really tell from the video. The other one you had, did that graded pretty nice, right? It was AU or something like that? The one you sold earlier this year? Sure, stay in that. One second. Okay, back to it. I've been getting spammed with YouTube notifications too. Ever since I did that. I mean, it's nice. Everybody's commenting on it and subbing to the channel, but my poor phone's overheating over here. Shouldn't complain. Good problem to have, right? 81, 64. 76. I didn't even think about the 83 copper. I wasn't trying to clickbait. It was it was an AU 55. No, still that's what I was expecting when I clicked on the video. I was expecting the copper. I didn't even think about the double die. I should have, you know, because I look for it too, but do you have one in your personal collection too, or are you just not holding on to them? $15. Pretty disappointing box so far, but so was the last one. I had a slow start to it. 84, 17. That's what I do like about nickel boxes, though. I can go through them fairly quickly. 17, 8002, 7, 89. I reorganized everything too. I had a bunch of Canadians hogging up nickel tubes on me, so I took them, I wrapped them in paper rolls and got them stored away. I did try my best to find a date on that Buffalo nickel from yesterday, to no avail though. Might have to nicodate it. I can see what I think is a 3 for, it's a 1930s. I know that one, but that's it. That's all I can determine. I see something, a really nice one here. What are you? Wow. 67. But it had grease build up in the middle. It's the worst spot for it. Really nice coin though. That's the 64, yep. Put that over here. We will keep the 67 out though. 23, 22. 1880. 94, 95, 14, 85, 01, 08, 78, 19. Onwards. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Come on, Buffaloes. Let's see you again. I had a feeling there was one in the last box. It did show up. Not too sure about this one. I'm hoping for silver. Just not seeing age in here though right now. Also not seeing a lot of new stuff either, so it's weird. I don't think I've seen a single 0405 by now, well, except for that one 04. 07, 22, 23, there's an 04. There it is. What else? What's everybody hunting tonight? What else are we looking at? Oh, look at that one. Check that color out. Red orange. Run into quite a few of those actually. They're pretty fun. 72, 99, 93, 95, 14, 83, 19, 96. Half asleep. That's a good hunt. Well, it is what, 11 or 1:30? Yeah. 1:30 for you. Not surprising. You guys can't really coin hunt in the UK, can you? Wow, look at that. Definitely some kind of chemical spill relation, but really neat. I like it. It's wacky. Quarter, what else? That's true. I shouldn't even ask. My bad, Deborah. I'm sorry for offending you. Shouldn't even bother. If it's Deborah, it's a quarter. Going to the bank tomorrow to get nickels and dimes. There you go. Let's try not to nickel and dime it too much, you know. I see a Canadian, speaking of Canadians. And I also see our first old one. This is the roll where it all starts, apparently. 62 Denver. 1406. Right here, first one, 1946. 46 Denver. First of probably many. 64, 15, 23 is our first bison. No spear. No horn. No double. First Canadian is a 1985. 01, 21, 06, and 23. I hunt commemorative UK coins. So you can do it, okay. Interesting. Is that in all denominations, or do you have to kind of pick and choose? Do you go to garage sales looking for coins, Luke? I do ask for coins every time at a yard sale, estate sale, garage sale, whatever. Most of the time they won't have them out, but you can ask, always ask to say, hey, you got any coin collections, coins, currency, whatever that you're looking to get rid of, looking to sell, because I'm always buying, and sometimes they say yes. My very first Morgan I bought came from asking at a yard sale. It was a first year Morgan, and I got it for melt. So I do mixed results, but you can find them. Some people say yes, most say no. Good evening, Otis. How you doing? Welcome in. Back to the nickel grind. And I guess I got a taste for it last night, and the rest of me says, you want to do nickels again. So here we are. Absolutely flying through this box. So we'll have time to do pennies today as well. $23 Denver. Need you to be a 4. 16. 02, 07, 01. Whoa. No, okay. Thought I saw something. I did not. Have you found anything good at garage sales, Joe? Doesn't have to be coin related. But yes, you can. Don't be afraid to ask anybody and everybody. So you never know when you'll get a good deal. Worst they can say is no, or get off my property. 2000, 1919. '84, 64 Denver out there. 823, 8307, 2000. Okay. Nickels are good hunting. They are. This box is proving a little stubborn, but oh hey Otis, check this out. This was one of the rolls in there. They didn't finish filling it. It goes to here. It's like a third roll. I didn't touch this. I pulled this out just like that, right in the corner of the box. So Loomis owes me about I don't know, about $1.20. Oh, Loomis, you rascals. '95, 2077. Bison. Usually when I ask at garage sales, no one has coins. Last weekend was my first that had any. I picked up a framed coin set for a decent deal. Nice. Usually they don't have them laying out. You gotta ask and they'll say, oh yeah, we actually got something in the house, or oh yeah, my father had something in the attic, you know. It's always nice to get first dibs on stuff like that. '64 Denver. 23, 93, 02, 83. What kind of coins were in the frame? '98, 12, 21, 49 Philly. 594. 91, 15. 80, 96. 23, 85, 15, 19, 13. One second here. To there. Okay. Okay. We're back. Jim, good to see you. Alstro, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Everyone's popping in tonight. It's good to see. That looks pretty silver to me. Do we have the silver or is it a fake? Oh yeah, it's a silver. Let's go. Silver time. And it's a 43. Could be a Denver. Could finally finish that Jefferson book. Please? Maybe? If you feel so kind. Silver nickel. Set had a silver dollar, half, quarter, etc. They were all polished, so okay, polished and cleaned. We'll look at that silver in a second. War pickle. Dryer coin. Are gonna be thinking about making a dryer coin set. 54 Denver. Oh, 50s are here. 54 Denver. 77, 82, 16, 85, 20. Okay. There we go. Alright. The 43. Will you be a Denver so I can finish hunting? No, it will not. It will be a 43 Philly. That's okay. We can look for 43 over 2. Oh, hey yo. Oh, there we go. Knocking my lights over. Let me just confirm the variety so we're not looking for something that doesn't exist. 1943 Philly has the doubled I and the 3 over 2. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we will take a look for that. Keep my red book over here. Why not? Love to find a 3 over 2. That would be cool. Alas, I do not see it though. We'd have quite a bit of extra material in there if it were. No extra marks there. Okay. We can check for a doubled I as well. Where's Jefferson? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Helps if I hold it the right way. Oh boy. Probably won't see too much from here though. Have fun. Sorry, gotta eat a late dinner and work on the halves I got. Good luck, Luke. Hey, thanks, Dave. I appreciate you stopping in. Really do. Good luck on those halves. I mean, make sure you got your camera on for that, because sounds like you got a collection dump or something there. Good luck. I'm jealous, but I'm not buying any more half boxes. I won't be baited into it. I will be let down again. I just don't like bringing them back to the bank when there's nothing in them. I think they did that back when they made those frame sets. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I got myself another 3-ounce silver pours coming in the next day or two. Nice. Custom made? What kind of designs did you get? Alright, doubled I. This one's always tricky. I don't think I have it here. No, there'd be extra material up here and down there. Yeah, okay. No luck on, no cigar on this one. But It is silver. We'll take the silver. Moving on. Moving on. I don't remember the last time I got Enders, man. It's rare, but yeah, halves are 95% of the time a drag. Yep. The only time I got silver Enders was when I got a collection dump. I had a Walking Liberty on the Ender. It was pretty. I still have a short on the channel commemorating it. We were putting shorts out like crazy that day. There. Alright, keep it going. More silver, please. More buffaloes. Got the buffalo last night, the silver today. Would be nice to have both in the same box, so 61. 13, 23, 76, 83. 23. 14, 19, 88, 99, 8402. Okay, next. Yeah, Stacker's Social Round by Pit Bullion and another two from Valui Silver. Ooh, these are some names I gotta look up. Nice. Hey, as long as the stack grows. As long as the stack grows. There's another toner piece nickel in there. Yeah, I've learned banks aren't fond of bags and bags of hat. Yeah, that's I try to put them back in the rolls, and then bring them back, you know, basically as I got them. But nobody takes halves from banks, so they actually have a hard time getting rid of them. So I do feel bad dropping them off. I'll try to spread them out between banks. Yeah, I try. Oh, okay. It's tricking me a little bit. There it is. $94, $76, $64. 23, 90 something ish. Are you on Stacker's social Discord? No, I'm not in that one. Nope, not at the moment. I probably should though, right? What's up, BH? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you in the Discord, man. Oh yeah, that one's starting to tone. Tone from the outside in. It's got a ring of it. Tone never shows up in the camera great, but I'll take them. 68, 80. I know what that noise means. Elstro wants to play blackjack. Alright, Elstro. I concede. Here we go. Here we go. We're in it. Start thinking, buddy. Get those gears turning. Should get an auto shuffler so I don't have to do this. 4, 5. Whoa. Hold on to them. 2 more. 6. And 7. Good luck, Elstro. Don't try too hard, though. What's it gonna be, buddy? What's it gonna be? Burn 2. You got it. 1, 2. You're up here. I'm down here. Good luck. Oh, that's a good start. Okay, good. Anyone wouldn't want you to get a blackjack right off the bat, right? That'd be too easy. That'd be way too easy. Got your heart going there for a second, though, didn't I? Soft 14 to a dealer's 8. Good luck. At least it's a safe hit. At least it's not a hard 14. You got it. Oh, another one. Another one. Soft 15. Take all the aces, would you? Soft 15 to dealer's 8. Soft 15. Come on, Elstro, hit it again. Oof. Oof. Hard 15. Making slow forward progress. Hard 15. 15 dealers 8. I just shared you out and tagged you the link. Hey, I appreciate that. I do. Really do. Are you in our Discord there, Blistering? If you're in ours, you could share a link to the one I should be in. Hey, it's not a bust yet, Elstro. You're just at 15 now. Yeah, 10. Yeah, 15. For a second, I wanted to call it a 25, but it's not. 15 to 8. Guess you're wishing for that hard 14 now. Hit it. There it is. There's the killer. Well, I don't have to do anything. Dealer's 11. And then would have been 15, stayed on 17. You would have lost if you stayed. Either way, GG. Would have been 8 and an ace, 19, if you didn't burn any. Nice playing with you. Next. Better luck next time. That was a tough one, though. That one sucked. Alrighty. Bring this back up here. 12, 10, 87, 18, 89, 60 Denver, 65, 2005, Bison, no horn, and Liberty. Alright. We'll keep the Bison though. He took my 21 card. Yeah, he took from me. I didn't take from him. I'm back. What's happening? Hey, what's up, Trey? We have a blackjack redeem. Sometimes people play it on the stream. Elstro is trying his luck. We do have channel points and stuff that you accumulate just by being here and participating in chat. You'll see people gambling with it and stuff all the time there in the chat. And if you have 500, you can play a hand of blackjack here with me live. And if you win, I'll double your points. So, double your bet, anyway. Oh well, it was a drama-filled debacle. Exactly, that was a better, that was a nice dramatic one. Liked it. Have you gotten the link? Where did you put it? Because I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it in Discord. Don't see it here on YouTube. Yeah, you got. Tell me where you put it so I can look for it. Elstro, if you don't let him win, sometimes he'll just take his cards and go home. That's true. They are my cards, so I don't have to share. Denver 58. Denver. Sure. Sure, why not? Trying to think of other games we could get on the channel here. I like the blackjack hands. But I do want to figure out some other games. I remember when I thought about the blackjack idea, I was driving home. I immediately quickened my pace to get home because I really wanted to I really wanted to implement it. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a hard time catching up to Becca on the top points board. Channel points on YouTube or Twitch? Oh, it's I know channel points is what Twitch calls them, but we're here on YouTube. There's stream points, whatever you want to say. If you do exclamation mark points, you'll see how much you have. So you get them just by passively being here. Well, I guess not passively, but if you're an engaged viewer, that's how YouTube figures it out. Well, it's actually through Streamlabs, but the definition of engaged viewer is somebody who's watching and also participating in chat every so often. So then every minute you get a payout, pretty much. 1949 Philly. But you'll see people gambling and going on heists and stuff like that. So same concept as channel points, though. Like I said, we got coins. YouTube doesn't actually have a points system or anything like that, so we had to bring one over. Third party. 46 Philly. You can also share and gift points to each other and all that, so. $72.20. Just another thing for. It's more of a fidget toy for people. a little bit extra. Maple wants to play blackjack. All right, hold on. I just opened the roll. Let's look through it, and then we'll get Maple a hand. I'm off to bed. Take care. Hey, have a good night, Blistering. Appreciate you stopping in, especially that late. Especially at what is it now? Almost 2 o'clock in the morning for you. Really appreciate it. Some dedication right there. 64 Denver. 23 is a toner 96. I like that. Ooh, what are you? 63 Denver. You're pretty. I just like that one. 54 Denver. Not that pile. That one. 88, 89, 3. There's a 46 Philly, another one. 19, 22, 94, 07, 08, 81. All right, Maple. All right. I decided to play your rigged card game. That's the spirit. Hey, cards aren't rigged, man. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. I decline to testify. No, they're bicycle cards. Whoa, heyo. All right, Maple. Get your shuffles in here. Tell me how many you want to burn. I mean, the fact that I'm allowing you guys to burn should tell you it's not rigged. I don't have to let you burn. I could just deal right off the top. And I try to keep my hands in view the whole time. I gotta move them against my body to flip them around, but I mean, I can try to do it right here. How awkward do I look? Well, not that bad. Except you guys can see the bottom card then. Not that it matters. What's up, Shark? Good to see you. Feel like it's been a minute, man. Glad to have you around. One more, and it's yours. Actually, it doesn't matter if you see the bottom because I'm going to cut them anyway. Try to keep my hands in view to avoid the accusations, you know. All right, there we go. Put those there. Burning 5. Everybody, could I borrow 500 coins? Who wants to play? 3, 4, 5. Maple, you're up here. I'm down here. Good luck. 7. Nice. 16 to dealer's jack. Good luck. That kind of sucks, actually. That's a tough call to hit, that, isn't it? Good to have you back, Shark, though. We missed you. It's been a while, just been busy. Hey, no problem at all. We hit 500. 500 subs. So if you haven't seen the video that just went out on the channel today, we're giving away a ½ ounce of silver, so make sure you guys are in it. This is the round proof imitation Walking Liberty from Money Metals Exchange. ½ troy ounce of silver. We already did the in-stream giveaway. The 10th ounce of silver went to Joe. This one is open to the entire public. The drawing will be next Wednesday. You got 1 week to follow the instructions on the video. Hit for Maple. Good luck. Oh. Oof. Just one too high. 22 to 17. Right? I did my math right? 13 to, yeah, 22. Ouch. It's a tough one. Sorry, Maple. Better luck next time. Being dealt a hard 16 against the dealer's 10 is awful. Nobody likes that situation. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. I don't have any other way to prove it's not, so maybe I mail it. I mail the cards to one of you, have you shuffle it, and then have you send it back. Anyway, 57 Denver. What I'll do for you, Dre, since you're new here, I'll give you a hand on the house a little bit later, all right? It was free points you gave me before, so it's all good. Thanks, it was fun. Hey, not a problem. Hey, I don't decide the outcome. 58 Denver, 64 Denver, 89, 96, 80, 94, 22. Give you the chance to jumpstart your points here, Dre, if you hang around for a bit longer. Whoa. Got one that's all screwed up. Come on, Buffalo, where are you? I want another one. 1940 Philly. I thought 40 had something. 45 Philly has a double die. 49 Denver, 55 Denver, yeah. I did check all these varieties at a later date. 18, 20, 07. Oh, it's a 57, of course. I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna dump this in a thing of acetone and see if it'll come off. I don't know what that is. Something I'm not gonna touch. I know that. Alright, back to it. 64, 20. 62, 64 Philly. Whoa, Denver 61. Oh yeah, Dre, I meant to ask. Since you asked about, you know, stamps and stuff, do you collect stamps as well? Or is it just kind of a random, you're like, you know what, I wonder if this guy has food stamps. How did that work out? Hey, Sophie's back. Good to see you, Sophie. Welcome back to the stream. How we doing? Alright. Come on, Buffalo. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo. 95, 74, 06. 20 Denver. 12, 13, 19. Is that one cut off? That might count as a cut off rim, right? That one's pretty off center. It's not extreme, but it's pretty good. Nothing much on that side, but yeah, that's a pretty decent one. I'm gonna keep that one. We'll hold on to it. Play with it later. Denver 61. Sophie pops in and then leaves. Good to see you. I don't collect, but was curious because I haven't seen stamps in a minute. I have a lot of stamps that I still don't know how to sort out very well. So a lot of them are in flips. A lot of them are just in partial books. Some of them are just loose. I have a lot of stamps. I love the older stuff. But they're kind of new to me. I just bought a whole collection the other day, actually, last week. I bought some guy, I saw it on Facebook, some guy was selling his dad's old collection. He wanted, what, like, 25 bucks for it. I offered him 20. He said no, and then the next day he said, you still want, will you do it for 20? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I went, I met him, I picked it up, and I was just thinking, you know, it would be a book or something like that, but nope, he gave me an entire shopping bag full of papers with stamps like glued to them, like official Whitman stuff even, and boxes of stamps, all kind of sorted by country, some of them randomly thrown all over the place. There had to be at least 1,000 stamps. There's hundreds in there. All really old stuff, different countries, different points in history, and all sorts of stuff. So it's a little overwhelming. I don't really know how to even jump into that, but hundreds upon hundreds of stamps, all in nice shape. A lot of like pre-World War I stuff, World War I, World War II, Cold War, modern day. A lot of first day of issue stamps on envelopes for the U.S. Just a whole bunch of crap. And I sold it all for 20 bucks. I'm like, well, even if these stamps are 25 cents a piece, then there's got to be a couple $100 here. So, but some people just want the money, I guess. Did you post the giveaway video yet? Yes, I did, Elstro. It's out on the channel. There's a giveaway video on the channel, and also a short that redirects you to it. All out there. So you will find it on the channel if you take a quick look-see over there. So someday I'll when I figure out what's going on with the stamps, I'll show them all off because there's a lot there, and some of them are really cool. Nice 62. Got a chunk taken out of it, but what was this one? For Denver. Second here. Okay, we're back. Be right back, about to charge my phone. No rush. 07, 1860 Denver. 2020. 809407. Next. Come on, oldies, come on out. One, 11, 23, 99, 01. 64 Philly. 2076. Oofda. Keep it coming. There's another one. Oh, I haven't seen one of those colors in a while. Those were good. You know, back a few months ago, every time we saw one of those, we would see silver and buffalo nickels with them. Let's see it. Oh yeah, it looks good. I like these ones. Love the toners. Keep them coming. 23. Got a whole bunch of them in the One-Eyed Willie's box. Oh, 02, 99, 78, 11. Plugging along here. All right. Slowing down, cooling down in the middle of the box here. Looks like. $94, 64 Philly, 20, 79, 99. $222. Ah, quit falling over. Quit it. Back up. There we go. Some kind of weird nickel going on there. Something odd. Probably just sanded down though. What's this one? Yep. 76 with a sanded edge to it. Goes down to a point a little bit. Both sides. Odd. Anyway. $7.62. 84. 91, 80, 84, 84. 99, 2000, 21.95. Okay. 11/7/64 Denver. 2/14/89. 59 Denver. 06/01. 64 Denver. 86. 7/2 Denver. 76, 89, 88, 77. Best way to collect stamps is by decade or subject matter. Example, flowers, cars, tall ships, animals, etc. Can't collect everything worldwide. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see. I just gotta see what I have and then go from there. I like political and military stamps. Stuff like that. Or even like federal programs and stuff like that. If that makes sense. Like Red Cross, savings bond stamps, commemorative or memorial stamps. Check that 05 Denver. Ooh. That's a nice one. It's a nice bison you got there. He's real pretty. That one deserves to be in a flip, not not in a tube. Denver Mint, man, they know how to do it. I like airmail. Yeah, those are cool ones too. I got a couple of them. I know that. They're just all strewn about. They are not organized. Mm-hmm. 20, 91, 81, 23, 23, 92, 12, 13. 62. That's Postmint. Postmint bites taken out of it. Lots of BU stuff in here. Dryer. Another nice piece nickel. Another nice bison. A lot of toners in here. Scratched up, but I think it deserves a home. Just from the tone alone. Get stock pages in a binder, then sort by Scott numbers. So yeah, so every stamp is identifiable by a number, right? Like FS numbers for coin varieties. I think I did see something like that. Seven. Like every stamp's got its own ID or something like that. 64 Denver. Denver. Okay, flying through these nickel rolls, booking it. $64 Denver. $3.94. 64 Denver. What's up, Drum Girl? Good to see you. How's the Honda Element? What's the damage? How's the bill? Good to see you. As you can see, we haven't gotten enough of the nickels yet. So we're up to, I'm roasting hatch chili from New Mexico. Ooh. Ooh. Scott's numbers. I may have an old book. There's an old book for everything. Fixed, relay switch, and thermostat. There you go. Relatively affordable, right? Better than putting fans in. 53 Denver. Dryer. Denver. Wow, check that out. 1958. Philadelphia. Great details, just got some tone color, weird colory goodness going on with it. Two 2001, 2002. No, I took it in. Doesn't sound like it was super pricey. It shouldn't, but probably still whacked you for at least an hour labor for each. Hey, Buffalo! Woohoo! We got both in the box. Silver and Buffalo. Well, I'm watching some 2025 pennies go at auction right now. $17 a roll. Yep, 17 bucks for a roll of 2025 pennies. Wow. That was a Denver, and now he's got a Philly one. Well, that's good. It's encouraging for all the rolls I'm making. Buffalo. Oh boy, she's slick. She's real slick. Let's look at the rest first before we investigate it. '91, 17. Spear, no horn, no doubling. 2008 and 18. All right. Oh, can't even tell if there's a mint mark. Don't think we'll be pulling a date off of that either. Oh yeah. No date, no mint mark that we can tell, so that will be a Nicodate experiment. We'll take it. One second. Becca's texting me. Gotta pay attention to that. Joseph Lopez, hey, how you doing? One moment here. What do we got? What are these? These are all 34? Wow, $2,000 in 1934 $10 bills. Sorry about this, guys. One second. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't know where I was. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're back. Take guess the buffalo. It's not much to date guess on it, I'll be honest. Alright, we're back, sorry. We're back. Take another one. Maybe one we can read, maybe? That'll be nice. Me. Me. Denver. Denver. 21. Mm-hmm. Look something up real quick. $1934 $10 bills. Not Q, 19. We got these as sold. Yeah, they're really not worth much, I guess. Let me look something up. Oh, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here, but I'm getting sidetracked here. Let me get a book real quick. Hold on a moment. Paper money, red book. We got for tens. I want 1934. Green seal, brown seal. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Okay. What's the deal here? What's going on? 23, Minneapolis, Kansas City. Minneapolis, Kansas City seem to be the. It's Cleveland Star, Richmond Star, Philly, New York, Boston. San Francisco. That was just 34 plain. 15. Minneapolis. That's Hawaii. 34 Denver. Boston, Cleveland, St. Louis, Minneapolis, Kansas City. Wow, okay. Okay, 300,000 of those. Sorry, I'm very distracted right now. Just give me a moment. Minneapolis again. Those are 1950s. I want to see the photo again. Oh, people are in here. Sorry. What's up, IO? Any hits? What's the ASC? This is our 500 sub giveaway. The video is out on the channel. So if you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you get over there. What do we got? These consecutive ones. Yeah, also I saw Paul's here. Hey Paul, raid party. Those are the consecutives. Those are the stars. Are they the Oldies? They're all Chicago. I don't think we care about Chicago though, right? Oh, that's a 34. That's a 34C Chicago, and that's a 34A Chicago. 34A Chicago. Yeah. You distracted? No. Has never happened before. They all look like 34 Chicagos, but I don't think any of those are really valuable. No. Sorry, just this guy has a ton of pretty much uncirculated 1934 $10 bills. Except he's keeping the star notes, which kind of sucks. I want the star notes. Research. I mean, it says, yeah, 34 Chicago. I mean, the 34 plain, I guess, could be worth it. Chicago's, they made a lot in Chicago. If they were Minneapolis or Cleveland in 34C, or just any Cleveland really, they're lower printed, but okay. I'll leave it. Just because it's there as an option doesn't mean I need to have it. Alright, let's go back to the coins. Now that we lost half the viewership. Good to see you though, Paul. How you been? How you doing? Sorry to hear the Morgan deal didn't quite work out. The great Morgan deal of 2025. Oh, we got a Canadian. 1985. Same as the other one we pulled out earlier. 87, 2014, 16, 2010, 98, 64, Denver, 78, 84, 83, since you say they didn't make special mint sets in 1983, if I find a beautiful nickel from 83, I should hold on to that too, right? Same as the quarters? Same deal? Yeah, other than that, I'm good. Still stoked about that 32 Denver die, though. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Good deal. Where you got that eBay, or where'd you snipe that from? Maybe you said, I just don't remember. $21, $82, $99, $96, $74, $20. Weigh it too? Which one? What, the 83? It's not a penny though. If it was a penny, I'd weigh it. On the bay, nice. Was that buy it now or was that auction? I've been playing around with the idea of getting unsearched Morgan rolls. Threw a few bids out just to see if I could steal anything for pretty much spot, but Morgans get watched pretty close on the bay. I'm sure if I keep it up eventually I'll be able to get one, but we'll see. Auction, nice. That poor guy. That color, it's not color we're interested in though. Maybe we are. Here's a toner. Yeah. From a coin shop with a 6K wow, okay. So that one really flew under the radar, huh? You had people bidding against you, or is that minimum bid? It's their fault for posting a crappy picture. Alright, yeah, that's fair. When Morgans are minted, they're in bags, not rolls. Okay, yeah. Well, these are they're in old bank rolls. That's what I mean to say. You know, they're probably not from the mint. I get that, but. $59. 1472. $18 other bids. I had it for $34.31 with 30 seconds left. Someone bid 40, but I had the max bid of $51.03. Would have been happy paying that if needed. Okay. Sucker tried to snipe you, huh? 8, 64 Philly, 15, you can buy mint sewn bags of some denominations. Yeah, but won't they all be pretty much the same thing? Like, won't all the Morgans be the same date and mint? Or is there a chance for them to be mixed where, you know, you could have a Carson City sitting in there or something, you know? Like, how does that work? Or is it, you know, or are they all going to be exactly the same because they're coming from the mint? Because surely if they were sewn at one mint, they're not going to have, you know, Philly, Denver, New Orleans, and Carson City all different, right? 57 Denver. I got a random email today. Someone trying to sell me a toonie. Really? That's when you know you've hit it big. Just a standard toonie, nothing special to it, or is it actually a good toonie? Yeah, they're all going to be the same. Okay. Sorry I'm late. I was busy entering for free silver. Good to see you, Matt. Wonder where he's doing that. Wonder how. I mean, that's great, Otis. And yeah, I guess they will all be uncirculated, but... And I guess they'll all be real. Probably not Morgan's new modern coin. Oh, I thought you meant still... I thought you meant Morgan's still. Okay. I thought we were talking about vintage bags and stuff. Better than fake Morgan. It would be better than fake Morgan's, yeah. Yep. I kind of want to... What I want to try to play with at some point here is one of those AP Mex... they're junk silver bags. You know, they sell them by face value, like, you know, $100 or $500 face at a time, in quarters, dimes, whatever you want. I'm tempted to get one of those bags just to see, because I don't think they really go through and sort them. They just sort it by denomination. I don't think they look at dates or anything, so I think it might be fun looking through one of those and seeing if we get any good dates. 64 Philly. I have no idea. I just emailed back suggesting to try an LCS. Nothing left since the 50s, yeah. Slicks. Yeah, they probably will be. Well, you can buy them based on condition as well. You can buy complete coals and junk that you're basically just buying the silver weight, and you can buy them in, you know, just VG details or AU uncirculated details or whatever. Obviously, they mark them up higher depending on what you're getting. But yeah, you're right for the most part. 214. Denver 63. 85, 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last roll right here. Last roll of the box. Well, plus the stunted growth roll. The one that Loomis forgot to fill up all the way. the 1/3 roll. Whoa, look at that toner. She's a beaut. Could be old too. See another one here. Wow, look at that. 74 Denver. That is a very nice coin. 47 Philly. I want to see what that one is. 62, look at that. Wow, 62 Philly toner. Get the light on it. There it is. That's nice. That's nice. They go by weight for silver, rounded down. Yeah. So at least you're not, you know, you're not buying, what do you call it? You know, $100 face or whatever, for example, with, you know, that are all completely slick, so you're not really getting all the silver out of it. At least you're getting the silver weight out of it, and not, it's not going by face, so. This is an oddity for me. I've never seen Loomis a non tempted to just keep it like this. Might just keep it. I think it's funny. I won't even open it. There could be 350 Denvers in there. I wouldn't know. Anyway, there's the nickel box done. All right. Let's get these put away. 64 Denvers. We got 50s, 40s. Go in there. Got dryer coins. Niceties. Off center silver and a buffalo. Very, very nice 67. Beautiful. Canadians toners. Good toner selection. I mean, look at all those different colors. Take those. Put those in there. Okay. And we'll scoot all these up. Up to here. Silver in the buffalo. And we will jump into pennies. Discord's doing a thing. Who's putting stuff in here? Of course it's Paul. 2019 DDO. Nice find, Paul. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Back to here. Good. There. Okay. Alright. Pennies. Let's see. We can get these. Pick these up. Move them out of the way. Let's grab a box. See how we do. This box looks brand new. So let's hope. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a 2025 box. Hold on. Let me change the stream stuff first. Gotta start doing this when I actually switch gears. Perfect. Change that to penny. For that, 827. Change that to pennies. Okay, save. We're now officially hunting pennies. Okay. Big money. 25, 25, 25. Whoa, I already see old ones, so not gonna be 25s. I see 2024. Don't see any of that bright brand new stuff. Well circulated. We got a Canadian on top, a 96. Another Canadian there. Not seeing any wheat pennies right off the bat. 67. Got a 2000. Alright, let's just do it. Rock and roll. Start in the corner. Work our way around. See how we do. Yep, back to pennies. Pulling out copper, pulling out Wheaties, pulling out Canadians. Pulling out everything. That was the buffalo from earlier. Let me get my microscope up here. We're going to be using it a lot. Alright. Already don't know what that is. 78, 20, 79. 75, 05. 2009 already. Philadelphia. $2,000. Wide AMs on those. 82 large. 80. 71 toner. 84. 64 Denver. Has a repunch sometimes. 83. 1392. Hi, Lucky Luke. What's up? I love silver. Good to see you again. I remember your name. Canadian. Good to see you again. 514, 89, 82 large. 73. Welcome to the first penny roll of the hunt. I don't know what's going on there. Does not look like there's a bunch of material there or something. I might have to investigate that one. Might have to. Oughta. Roll number 2. Oh, we got 2025s in here. I see it. It is a newer box. Okay. We will be pulling those out. It looks like Philadelphia. 82 large. 67, 92. 2000. 95. There it is. 2025 Philadelphia. They're gonna be in here. That's good. 23. VDBV. 25 Denver. I'll make 2 stacks. Another 25 Denver. Let's hope those add up. 99 close. 78. 85, 86. 24. 74. That's a beautiful copper. I like that one. Oh, hey, copper over there. 21, 89, 16. Wheat penny. Wheat penny number 1. 1944. Alright, this might be an interesting box. Unless those are the only 3 2025s in the whole box. Should be interesting. 2024. 69 Denver. Roof is there though. And 67. Okay. Okay. Alright, box, I see ya. Here's a Canadian Ender. 1985. Oh, we got some shiny edges in here. 2025s I'm feeling. 12-sided, 1985, Canadian, 24, 82 small. Put that next to it. 84, 2000. Wasn't close. Toss that out of here. 69 Denver with no FG. Yeah, I check them. I check them. I do. 2024. 92. 1901. 60 Denver. Come on, get us a repunch. It is a large date 60 Denver. Don't think so. 2025 Philly. '96 toner. 73. Oh, 98. 25 Denver. Keep them coming. $10 a roll on those. '80 Denver, 2024. Stay in your pile. Stay in your lane. Not done with you. 92. '98. 99. 81. 67. 59. 81. 87. 72. That's a pretty crappy one. '92 wide, nothing crazy there. 77. 23. Nope. Not on that one. 70. Oh, 84. Three. 70. 91. Another 09. 09 Denver. 64. And 2013. Okay. I need a dump box. Nickel box it is for pennies. Get all that out of here. Guests have left. I made them watch part of the stream with me. Turkey turned out amazing. Great. This is like the, you know, they strap people to chairs and they force them to watch like rehab videos and stuff. Psychological torture, isn't it? Is that what you did to them? You, those poor guys. Forced to watch my content. Ooh, I can't imagine. I shudder. Oh boy. 83. Denver. I'm putting that up here. Just found a guy that sells Mercdime rolls for $145. You want a tag? I don't know if I really need it, because my dealer does $140 a roll, like in person. So depends. Are they? That's tough. I mean, because if they're selling them on Whatnot, they probably searched them, right? So I don't know. You could send me a tag and I'll look at it, but I probably won't buy them. Any solid finds yet? We finished the nickels. We got the one Silver War nickel, 43 Philly. Did get a super slick Buffalo. Can't tell if there's a mint mark, and definitely can't tell a date. Then just a bunch of nice ones. No key dates or anything. 2 Canadians. Now we're on to the pennies. We got 3 25s Denvers so far and 2 25s. They're nothing compared to the giant bucket I got the other day, but if it's going to give it to us, we're going to keep picking them out. 82, 81, 71, 80, 82, 83. Date guess Buffalo. 84. When I decide to nicodate it, perhaps. Perhaps. So 23. No V. 77. Moving on. Sounds like we'd be guessing a while. It would be a Nicodate Buffalo, that's for sure. $19, $15, $16, $18, $02, Come on, where'd the 25s go? Come back out. Wasn't done with you. $99. Close. I'll take a look here, IO. Oh, he's running something else now. AG coin. Speaking of whatnot, we will be doing a show this weekend. So keep an eye out for that, because I got to sell my Mercury Dime rolls. I got too many of them. I'll watch for a minute and see what he brings back out, but probably not really in the market for acquiring anything else for right now, unless it's a really good deal. He didn't run any. They're in the bin. Oh, they're in the bin. Okay. Buy my dog a treat. $8 for a magnifier ain't too bad either. Let's see. Let's see. Lucky nickel. Random date Mercury Dime, roll of 50. I see 149. Do you have a description on them? Good to VG condition, mixed dates. Yeah. He definitely looks at them. Cool, but I'm not sure I'm in the market right at this moment. I am trying to get my hands on some barber tubes as well. My LCS is supposed to get me a number on that, and then there's one out in Springfield that I'm also getting a number on. They said they think they can get it to me for around like less than 180, which I think is a great deal for barbers. So 25 Denver. Here's a 95. I saw someone selling barber tubes, can't remember who. You know roughly what they were going for? It should be about 200 bucks, like more than 200 a piece. Really, they should be at like $250 for a tube. You know, you're thinking $5 a barber. At least on whatnot, you know. I love barber dimes too. That's why I really want to hunt a roll or two and then sell the rest I don't need. $98. Close. I got a cool barber the other day. I think it's in this pile. It's a toner. Actually, yeah, it's better date too. I don't know if you saw this one, IO. There's a 98S. Can't see it very well, can you? It's like rainbow tone. I mean, yeah, it's like G4, but 98, yeah, tone does not show up great on these. Wonder if I can get it to... You can kind of see it here. But in person, this is blinding. Blindingly, aggressively colored. But this is a better date for $4. I mean, I'm gonna take that all day. Yeah, it's rainbow tone in person. It's beautiful. Wish I could show that on camera, but I can't. I tagged you into a stream the other day. Dude bucked each barber out of a book completely. Then the book. Key date went for 21 bucks. Wow, what a steal. Well, I imagine he didn't have, you know, the king barber or anything. But because if that went for 21 bucks, that guy just made thousands in profit. What was it, like it's like a 96S or 1896S or something like that. Let me check. I don't remember. What's the King Barber again? And like 100,000 mintage or something. Was it? Hold on. 90, not 95.0. Was it 95.0? What am I missing? Am I missing something here? Oh, or is it the 94S? It's 94S, isn't it? They're like $1 million. No, the book was completely full, so I don't know. Okay, but I don't think the 94S is in typical books because they're so low mintage. Yeah, we're talking like they made 24 of them, not 24,000, not not 2,400, 24, and they're millions of dollars. So I imagine that one was not in there. But so it looks like the other key dates: 1913S is a key date, 19050, not 19050, 1904S, 1903S, 1901S. Really, if you can get a San Francisco Barber, it's better. 92S, 92O is okay. Any 94. 95, 95O is 95O is the obtainable key date, but those in G4 are like $600. 96S is another good key date. Those are like $100 G4. This is a 98S. Still a better date. This is 1.7 million. You sold it for $4 toned like that. I mean, sure, maybe it doesn't hit G4. It might actually. I mean, that's a pretty clear date on it. That's probably G4, right? But so this is like $10 minimum. Toned like that, though, it might be more. I don't know. Maybe just for shiggles, I'll get it. I'll get it graded with Annex. Everything but the 16 Denver went super cheap. Yeah, that was the Mercury one. That one I remember. 16 Denver. What did the 16 Denver go for? What's up, Mr. Foot? How are you? I have a full tube of barbs never searched by me. Got them in 2017. Really? Just sitting in the safe? O3S, I think I have one. Yeah, O3S should be like $80 in G4. It's a O3S is 600,000 mintage for Barber Dime. If you got that, yeah, that pays for your most of your roll. If you are, I think I need to send you a pic of my $5 Liberty. See if you think it would cack. I don't know much about grading gold though. I have a book. I don't know if it's got gold in it. Hold on. Let me do this roll here. I'll get the book and show it to you. 23. Oh, do we have a V here? Just a scratch, not a V. 7D, 21. In the dark dry safe, dark bright safe. I have a 1914S. 14S is a good one, isn't it? Yeah, that's a semi-key date. 2.1 million, or it's a better date, not a semi-key. 1914. No, sorry, 13S is a key date. Yeah. Somebody had that 1894 Barber on Pawn Stars. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show, but somebody had one. It was in awful shape, and I think it was still buku bucks. I don't remember what they bought it for, or if they bought it. Pretty sure they did. I don't see why they wouldn't. 24 on the planet. I think they'd take an opportunity to buy that. It's a nice 92. If only you were a close AM. Oh, you'd be big money. Big money. 82 small. $14 Denver, 08 Denver. 14 Denver is better. 2. It's not incredibly valuable. 08 Denver, same boat. Better dates, just not key dates. $1912 again, better date. Yep, 3.4 million. 1805, 18. There's a 6.9 Denver. Plenty of FG there though. 18, 15, 84. $78, 90, 04, 77, 16, 76. I'm gonna go get my grading book. I don't think it has gold in it though. Let me see. I stand corrected. Looks like it does. 1 second. Let's get this copper off the desk. Let's see here. Here's the book. Grading standards. If we go to Eagles. You said it was a $5? Wait, let me look at your. You sent me a picture. Well, you said it's graded MS62 already, right? So, yeah, $5. Liberty Head. What year is it? 1882. And the thing is, grading through pictures is not a good idea, so. Just saying. It's just to differentiate it between the different stages. It's not really meant to differentiate between the different MS levels. Yeah. It's kind of a rough guide. It's not really meant to get it exact. It looks pretty darn good, I'll give you that. It's a real nice coin. But I don't know if I'd be able to. I think with the scratches and the margins, I don't think I don't think it'll go grade higher at all. Unless you said that's on the. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know anything about getting about CAC stickers either. I don't know what they. I don't know what they actually look for when it comes to that stuff. I don't know anything about it. I just went to the safe and checked the 1903 barber dime. They forgot to put the S on it. Oh man. That sucks. Should tell him off. Like, come on, guys, put the S on it. Is it just a Philly? $18.92, another 14 Denver. 92 was the first year. But the Phillies were minted pretty high mintage. 92S is good, 92O is better. 92S is key, 92O is better. They also have a couple of varieties. 1893 has a 3/2. But yeah, 1903 Philly is nothing special. Neither is the New Orleans. It's the San Francisco you want. New Orleans is better than the Philly, I guess, but it's the San Francisco's the good one. $99. You should look through the rest of your barber dimes there, Mr. Foot. Yeah, I don't know where you got them, but I'd buy them from you if you don't look at them. $65. 2024. 78, 9402, 18, 18, 19. Pretty good for a melt price coin. Yeah, exactly. Chilies are all roasted. Salsa is made. I'm finally eating dinner. Wow, that was a couple hours. Commitment. Commitment to the salsa. Commitment to the burn. $90.81. There's a Canada. 1980. I have 30 in total. I just did. No, I was telling Mr. Foot. He says he's got a tube in the safe. One day, perhaps I will. I don't think I've sold anything since I started stacking again. I'm just a silver hoarder. Littlefoot's still not in the Discord, Paul. He refuses. He's too good for us. He doesn't wanna. Got some interesting grease strike there or something. Cool texture going on there. Something. It's an interesting one. Luke won't let me in it. That's a lie. That's a lie and a half. I've been begging and pleading every day. Begging for him to join the Discord. The opportunity's there. The link is there. He just won't do it. He likes to see me suffer. He knows he'll spend too much time in it. Trying to rub the Bigfoot to you already. You're already flipping that thing on me? What did your hunting club not care much for it or something? That didn't type just right. I should have made a video this evening. I had it set up and I did not. Oh man. That's what you get for watching Tupac stream. Don't lie to me. I know you were in there. I know you were there. 23. 60 Denver. Small date maybe? Aha, it is a small date 60. No, showing it off. Oh, okay. I did show it to him before I sent it out to you. Just make another AI ape video. Just use AI. Money printers, right? $84. I won't have to make salsa for months. 2000. 95. 388. 20. 593, 82, 98. $17.82. Well, Littlefoot, whenever you decide to grace us peasants with your presence on Discord, you always have an invite link. It's always there. Exclamation point Discord. You could be there. Be right there. It's so easy. Everyone's doing it. All the cool kids are doing it. $90.93. $5.82. $83. San Francisco, 69. They have no FG San Francisco ones? Oh, look at that, they do. Sweet. I will take it. Keeper. There's Elstro. I drive him nuts in the Discord. Is this something? Is this something? Is this an error? Is this a variety? 25 Philly. I meant to give Elstro his own tag on there, or his own role. This the resident error expert or something. $402. Oh, 80. that one? Two. Received my custom poured Littlefoot dice in the mail today. Very nice. Very nice. That'll be a part of the video. FG is the guy who did the pour. You just find an overabundance of stuff that makes everyone want to give up, Paul. That's because Paul hunts in his sleep too. You know, he's just always hunting. There's always something he's got a question about. Dude takes it seriously. He's on a mission. Gotta collect them all. '82, 2015, 16, 19, 92 wide. Appreciate the nod, nowhere near an expert. Yeah, you're the closest we got though. Actually, Clem seems to know stuff too. Did we figure out what his name was on here? Forgot his YouTube name already. This is a very nicely toned 23. I like it. I like it a lot. '98. '83. If you want, I can just not use the word expert. We can do like resident know-it-all or something. Something passive aggressive, you know? Hey guys, is this anything? I don't know, ask the resident know-it-all. I like that idea. '86, '83. '89, 1980 Canadian. Alright, I'm going to do another roll or two here, and then we're going to call it a night. Fits my personality a bit more. I'm actually with you on this one. Hey, it seems like he likes it, so it's going to happen. I'll sign an executive order. We'll make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Wear it with a. If you wear it as a badge of honor, it's not an insult. I don't see it as an insult. I'd like the name, but someone's got to hold down the big cheese title. '80, '91. Calling it a night already? Hey, we started at 8. Started early tonight. But yeah, I got a couple more things to do before bed, and then gotta go to work tomorrow, so got things to do. Too small. 92 wide. 2000 close. 26.84. Hiccups. 470. 25 Denver. 2023. 18. 1990. Tomorrow is my Friday. Oh, that sounds great. I got things to do too. Good night, everyone. Hey, have a good night, Drum Girl. Thanks for hanging out with us. Glad you got your car fixed. See you later. $17.84. There's a 71S. I'll take it. 08, 85, 06, 89, 82. 95, 73, 23. Another 23. Still no extra V. $75. $2,000. Oof. $99. There's another 25 Denver. 68, 94. 69S, another one. Another floating roof, no FG. Close enough to an OFG anyway. $98. I do feel like I'm giving more opinion than I or others want to sometimes. I want everyone to feel free to speak their mind. Hey, I don't mind. You're not stealing spotlights if that's what you're worried about. People ask because they want the opinion. $72. $78, $99. $2,000. Alright, we'll finish this row. We'll do these last two rolls. A little light on the wheat pennies this box, huh? $98, close. $264. $308.84. Enjoy the exercise. Yeah, it's always a decent way to get better, right? More stuff we ID together or individually, the better we all are off, because yeah, not everyone responds to it, but most people see that stuff. They keep it in the back of their head moving forward. It's pretty nice. 67. All right, one more roll. One more. Call it a night here. Everyone wants an answer. Most don't want the answers you give them 70% of the time because it's a mistake in PMD. Postman damage. Yeah, exactly. But that's the only way people will learn. You know, you don't want to mislead them into, or gaslighting them into thinking, yeah, you know, you got it, buddy, as long as it makes you happy, right? And sometimes that is the case for stuff. As long as it makes you happy and you want to hold on to it, then hold on to it. But most of the time, there isn't nothing's crazy. Would I be crazy to get rid of my 1/10 golds and get more escudos or pre-33? I have a lead on a 4 escudo, which is about 1300 mil. It's slabbed an AU55 core, hopefully for 1500. Well, if you want my 10 cents here, right? Pre-33 gold is going to hold value way better than any of the modern 1/10 stuff, right? Like the modern $5 Eagles or whatever you want to call them. Anything pre-33 government backed or government issued is good stuff, and will likely not lose any of its. They only appreciate, right? I don't know much about escudos, but in terms of pre-33 American, I think if you can get pre-33 for spot, then you know they're always going to have numismatic value. Some of these modern day like 2000s 1/10 gold pieces, the $5 Eagles, they're pretty much tied to gold price. They don't really hold their own numismatic values at the moment. Some of them do, but pre-33 stuff will always hold collector value, regardless of what the price of gold does. So, not saying it's still always going to be above gold spot price, but you know, I think you have a better, you're safer with 33 gold, pre-33 stuff. So I was thinking, even if gold drops, the value on pre-33 would be way better. And Spanish colonial, I love it, which is also the first US currency escudos and reales. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. So they're all, it's colonial Spanish stuff. I gotcha. Oh, that's cool. I haven't gotten into historical gold yet. Soon. Soon though. 98 close. All right. Okie dokie. I think we're done here. Done for the day, I think. Take all that down. Put our copper away. Dump that there. Whoops. Move that over there. Let's see. These These are all 82s. These are all 83s. Those all gotta be weighed. Got Canadians, 09s. Only 2 wheat pennies. 44 and 42 so far. I'll leave those out. 82 small. It's interesting, nice. San Francisco, I'll leave those out. This is the toners. These can go in the sorted box. There's also the question of fluidity. Is the slabbed pre-33 going to be something you'd be as willing to turn and burn versus the modern? Yeah, that's fair. So if you have a couple pieces of modern stuff still, then sure. It depends if you're in it for the long haul or not. You know? I think that's really what it depends on. But not doing too bad on the 25s right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 Denvers and 5 Phillies in this box so far. Not too shabby. But I think we're going to wrap it up here now. I think we're going to wrap it up. So it's nice chatting with all you guys, though. Really appreciate y'all coming to hang out. If you haven't entered the 500 sub giveaway yet for the half ounce of silver, make sure you do that. The video is out on the channel with the instructions on how to do it. I mean, it's a free half ounce of silver, so why wouldn't you, you know? So make sure you do that. And our new one, 3/4 ounce at $7.50. It's our next benchmark here. So hope you all have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll do something. Pennies, probably, unless I pick up my quarter box. Maybe we'll do that, but we'll do something. Buy all my fractional gold? Well, give me a deal and maybe I will. Message me. I'll think about it. I kind of wanted your dragon. But yeah, everyone have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.